My first husband died very suddenly in '88. I had three boys, 8, 5 and 3, and I was the secretary of the Pistol Club at the time, and in the next year they decided they wanted to run a silhouette competition. So being secretary, I had to give them a hand, and one bloke said to me, "Would you like to shoot a match?" So I shot the match and did quite well, and thought, oh, I could quite enjoy this, you know. It seems pretty easy to me. You've just got to lay down and point it in the right direction and they'll all fall over. There was that was '89, and then in 1990 I shot my first major nationals competition. I actually won the ladies section of that, did really well. And I shot all the way through till 2000 when the World Championships were here in Brisbane, where I met, well, I knew John from Narrabri because I'd travelled to Narrabri quite often to shoot, and he came up there, and he and another friend actually paid my entry fee to shoot in the World Championships. And I made the Australian team the following year because of them paying my entry and giving me an extra match for the year. And then the following year John and I got engaged, and we got married in 2002, and so we've been a partnership ever since then. I am the manager of the Australian team, and we're heading for New Zealand in October for the Oceania Championships. Unfortunately, we couldn't get to go to France this year because they decided not to hold a World Cup, and Australia can't go to the European Championships, so we've only got the one short trip for this year for the team members. World Championships next year are in Sweden at Odskoldvik, which is about 700 kilometres north of Stockholm, which is it's a long drive for us. We're only about 500 k's short of the Arctic Circle actually, and we went there in 2013 because actually my husband made the team that year. So they said it was the first time the team manager actually got to sleep with somebody, so it was quite a joke amongst the team members. Australia are getting better and better on the world stage. Matt Sears won last year in Finland, took out the big boy aggregate, and quite often the guys, Kim will take out Top Guns, David when he's on the team, and Glenn's he's only been in the team a couple of times now, but he's getting better and better each time. So I sometimes wonder if that's why France didn't hold the World Cup this year, because we beat France on a very regular basis now, and they probably didn't want us there this year. But we quite often win one aggregate. We might come second in the small bore aggregate and come, say, second or third in the field pistol. But no, Australia's just getting better and better. The ages this year, on this year's team for the Oceania Championships, range from 34 to 72. I think the older ones realising now that one of these days they're going to get knocked off their perch.